Hi everyone, it's me Darlene. I am here with my Scrappy Afghan project and I'm enjoying this process so much. I love doing it, I love every part of it, but it's turning out to look like a piece of shit. Like, look at this guy, and I did take it apart and try to fix it a little bit, but it still is crooked, and I said, no. You know what it reminds me of? Well, I don't know if anybody else had sidewalks like that, but my house in Maine, my old house, my mother had, not sidewalks, but walkways. And she and my meme, my grandmother, who lived across the street, painted the walkways to look like stones. So each like stone would be a different color, and it had the I don't know, grout in between. I don't remember if the grout was black or a color, but it was just stones and they were all odd shapes. So for that reason, I kind of like it. It's hard to get things flat and I gave up on trying. I'm just going to be putting this together. I don't love the back at all. You know I don't, because we did not use the, I didn't anyway, what the hell am I trying to say? The slip stitch edging. It needs to be the same color as the block, and then it doesn't show as much. But when you do a different color, then it shows because of the way the stitch is with the slip stitch. But I absolutely always love to do a slip stitch edging around first. Next time, and there will be a next time, I want to do another scrappy quilt like this. I'll make the edging, the slip stitch edging, in the same color as the block. What else do I not like? That's pretty much it. Quite a few ends. I have been tying the ends in the center, but I'm leaving these because I might start there and have another piece next to that one so I can tie them together. But yeah, so what I'm here to show you is that I have been just putting anything together that kind of works. And now I'm at a point where, and I knew this would happen, especially near the end, I have a space here. This is going to be the first time I try crocheting for a particular space. And I'm going to make something, I think I'm going to crochet it this way, so then when I have enough rows, I can stop. And I really don't care how long it is. It doesn't have to go all the way down to this. It could stop here, or I could even make it long all the way down to here and then force myself to make a little crocheted piece that goes there. But I'm going to just maybe do it to here, and I'm going to measure this. It looks like maybe 1.5 inches. Now when we make our blocks, you'll notice that the edging does not make it bigger. In fact, it makes it like a little bit smaller because the edging lays on the top of the piece. So this is what I have put together so far. So curved. And now I'm going to show you the pieces that are ready to go in this. I had to make a lot first so I can, really play with the colors. But now I have stopped making pieces. I want to just put everything that I've got together first. So this is what I have already put together. These are some of the other pieces that are ready to be put in there. See, it looks very messy, things curl up, all of that. I don't care. I don't block things. I don't do anything like that. So I have those that are ready to go in it, and I have these ready to go in it. And if you're not familiar with this series, there's a playlist link in the description of this video, also on the end screen. You're just crocheting pieces, any stitch, any size, any color. You just do whatever you want, or do whatever you feel like doing in the moment. I have been doing all these pieces at in waiting rooms, at doctor offices, in AA meetings, when I go to AA meetings with Joe. In the car, if he's driving and it's daylight, I'm just enjoying this so much. Okay, I still have more to show you. These are pieces that have the edging, but I haven't tied the ends in yet. And I also found one more little piece that's ready to go, so that goes in the ready to go pile, which I keep in this box. And these are pieces that don't have the edging yet. This is one of the ones that I hate the most. I tried to crochet in the round, but it'll end up square, you know, when I throw it in there. I don't know. It's just so fun. I love it. Yes, so I have to tie in the ends, and then I will do the edging on those. And that is all that I have made so far. And now let's get back to this. This is the first time that I'm going to be crocheting for a certain space. Everything else was just slapped together, and it's quite obvious. I'm going to be crocheting off camera because this isn't really a tutorial. It's more like inspiration and just helping you to be okay with making things that look like shit. Okay? We're going to crochet shitty things. But I'm just going to make a chain, you know, I don't know, somewhere around here long. And then I'm going to crochet until I feel like it fits there. And I'm going to use this color, which I don't think I've used at all. And I like, you know, to use a certain color multiple times. So maybe this will be the color I use when I have to make little fill-in pieces, which I will have to, again, because eventually I'm going to need like a straight edge. Like this is almost straight, but then up here I would need something, right? Okay, let me get started with that. This is what I came up with, and I'm a little bit sad because there's blue here, and then there's like an aqua, but that's okay. I'm going to just go with it. I really like the small pieces in here. Like, I like this, but, you know, I'm gonna have to make like some 2-inch squares. You know I love 2-inch squares. Okay, so what I was doing was always starting like at an end where I could just work until I ran out here. But that takes more cutting and tying knots. So I'm going to start here. You can't really, oops, I'm going to start here. Here and go there, there, and there. And you can't really judge by the number of stitches because your crochet pieces, the stitches might be different sizes, so your slip stitching, like I could have 8 there and only 6 here, even though that, you know, it looks like it would stop here. So what I'm going to do is I just wing it. I'm going to like start here, connecting here and here, and then I will just join in this direction. I mean, I'll flip it over, and like I showed you, you know, just doing a slip stitch on this. Is this the one I'm doing a slip stitch or single crochet? I'm confused with my Afghans now. Okay, this is a slip stitch, and I'll do that, and then I go like this, and then I fold everything so it's this way, and this would be folded with it because that will be attached. And then I would fold everything over this way, so, you know, like this, and I would have that edge. All right, let me do that. All that stuff that you don't understand that I did. And this is what I have. I could have maybe done one more stitch there. I think I could do that. What I'll do is I have an end here, and before I tie it in, I will fix that. I'll make a stitch there. That'll be great. And I'm just bugged by this, and now what I wish I could do is I wish I knew how to on purpose make a curve, because then I'd be doing that all over the place. I think it would be cool. But I like this. I'm not thrilled that I didn't put a color that was way different. We have like the blue aqua section here. And these guys over here, see, I'm going to have something here that butts up against this, you know, because this sticks out. This, believe it or not, could be crocheted to something like that. And that would work. That would all work once it's stitched together. And, you know, once I have, now see, I bet I could make that fit. I'm not sure I like that color there, but I could. So I would just start and crochet, join that way. I like this very much. I would have choices. Now, I'm not, ignore the color, but I could do, something there and then make a piece that would fit here, or I can do something like this and make a piece, maybe a whole strip that would fit there. It's just so fun, and there are so many options, and just one crooked part. This is the first time I ever do anything like this, and I'm going to learn a lot in the process. I mean, it's obvious it just got stretched more on one side than the other, and that's okay. I probably would have needed to add some stitches here and maybe decrease some stitches there. That's all. So I'm going to pay more attention now to just, how it fits, and not by making sure I have the same amount of stitches when I'm joining. No, that's not the way to do it. It's not the way it works. All right, I just wanted to show you guys, and I'm happy. This is my progress, and again, once I get all the pieces edged and stuff, it shouldn't take me too long to slap it all together, and I'm just going to stop. When I use all those, I'm going to just fill in spaces that I need to fill in, and then I will stop and start another one in a different way, maybe. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.